Mine's always been about scheduling, so like timekeeping, creating times in my diary to do things. So it was a complete mess, to be perfectly honest. So that's why I wanted to uh, use a coach. So we've always been very good on lettings. So we wanted to improve our sales side of the business. It didn't really impact the business, but obviously because we weren't concentrating on sales, we were just focusing just on lettings. And in 2014, I had the same sort of situation. And then one of my clients went bust and they lost about 202 properties. And that caused a massive difference in my income. So I didn't want to have that same sort of reliability 100% on lettings anymore. We've definitely seen a growth in the number of properties that we bring into the market. I'd say probably at least maybe 3 or 4 times the amount of properties we were putting on the market before. So it's a good level of growth. Obviously, just waiting to see that come through the back end at the moment. So obviously, it takes a while for sales to complete at the moment. With sales, it makes a massive difference because obviously the average house price is over 300 grand. So if you think about that as a 1% of that, that's £3,000 plus VAT. So it makes a massive difference to do that same sort of volume financially in lettings would probably take you around about 70 to 80 houses. So one house making that per month is a decent return. That's the one area I probably still need to work on, to be perfect. Yeah, so I've grown to include another person, so we brought another sales negotiator on. So I probably just need to learn to hand some more stuff over to people because I am still busier than I actually expected to be. So that's probably a me problem, not a Chris problem. Yeah, I would say definitely go for it, to be perfect. I thought about it for around about 12 months, and there's always going to be an excuse not to do it, to be perfect. Even when I'd kind of committed to use Chris, I then had a little wobble and something happened in my private life. I've got a family, my mother. And I thought, oh, do I use this as an excuse to not go ahead now? But I thought, well, let's plow ahead with it because there's no ever going to be a good time. So just jump in and do it. Whatever happens, you'll improve your actual money that you make from your company anyway, definitely. It's like when you're ever trying to get fit and stuff going for a run, like that first time getting out the front door, it's impossible, isn't it? But like after that, you just become a habit, and that's what you're trying to do, create new habits. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'd recommend to even compete in estate agents, to be perfectly honest. For me, I think estate agency probably does need that bit of help. You do get a bit insular as an owner of a business, and you probably do need to look outside. You can speak to your staff and stuff all the time, but obviously the problem is they're employed by you. It's probably better to get some outside help, and I'd definitely recommend it to anyone. If you have got an estate agent you're looking to grow, I'll definitely recommend using Chris or and the estate agency consultancy to help you get to that stage.